Who's the big guy?
Come on.
That's Bob, and he's my bulldog. But he's not only my pet, Bob's my therapist. That's just how intellectual I am. I believe we all should have many therapeutic outlets because life can be challenging and very, very stressful at times, and we all get into ruts. And that's why in this episode, I'm going to focus on 4 Rut Busters to help you get your mojo back, baby. Welcome to Build Smart Connection. There are many reasons. There are many reasons why we get into slumps or funks or ruts or whatever you want to call them. Sometimes it's a life event that triggers them. Sometimes it's difficult to figure out why. In my experience, the best way to minimize their intensity or their length is for you to take action to break out of them. So, here are 4 Rut Busters to help you become a more consistent, better version of you. Rut Buster number 1, start each day by asking yourself, what's good? Now, I'm not saying if you wake up and you're scrambling to get to an appointment and all of a sudden you realize you have a flat tire, your response is going to be, that's good. It's an opportunity for me to hone my mechanical skills. Understandably, you might get frustrated, and that's normal because if your challenges negatively impact your reputation or other people, it's very stressful. But the key question we all must ask ourselves is, how long do I stay in that place? And that's why it's important to consciously and intentionally ask yourself, what's good? Each day. It's a crucial tone setter for driving down the lane of optimism, especially after you get your flat tire fixed. Rut Buster number 2, practice perspective. Questions I frequently ask myself are, can I walk? Can I see? Can I hear? Do I have people that love, care, and support me? Because if we really take time to reflect on these, then those little annoyances lose their power to make us discouraged, depressed, rejected my whole life. Wow, that guy's a walking Mardi Gras, huh? You want to hitch your wagon to him? Let's get away from Billy the Bummer and go right to number 3. Validate yourself from the inside. The great basketball coach and philosopher of life, John Wooden, said, you can't let praise or criticism get to you. It's a weakness to get caught up in either one. Wooden is one of my favorite thought leaders ever. But I struggled with this quote at first because we all want to be loved and appreciated, respected and needed. But then I realized the key to that statement. Jimmy, can you throw that up one more time? You can't let praise or criticism get to you. It's a weakness to get caught up in either one. So validate yourself from the inside means knowing that you're going to have ruts, you also have the self-determination and the comfort within yourself and who you are and who you surround yourself with to break through the tough times, knowing that you're going to come out the other side better than you were before. And Rut Buster number 4, lighten up. Life moves fast and it can be very intense, and it's easy to default to what's not going our way, the busy schedule we have, the burden we have to carry. An executive coach on our Victory Consulting team, her name is Terry Jablonski, very sharp, and recently she's been talking a lot about how so many people take themselves too seriously and the negative impact it has on their own stress, their family, and a lot of people around them. And it's had me thinking about the importance of how we all must balance, taking pride in what we do with making sure we lighten up. There's no more credible way to finish this episode than to quote one of Germany's greatest recording artists, who also happened to be a hairy-chested stud who strolled the shores of Baywatch. Who am I talking about? The Hoff. I think laughter is the best medicine. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you can't laugh at life and the silliness of it all.
Live it, love it, do it, profit.